Hello fellow hippies and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Liz, the Flourishing Hippie, and for this week's video I thought we'd do something a little different and we're going to be making over my entryway. Now my entryway is a stairwell entryway, so it's pretty dark and narrow. Also, we are renting the space, so unfortunately we cannot paint it. So I was thinking, how can we use the space more effectively while brightening it up? And so I decided on bright white peel and stick tile, as well as adding decorative pieces to help utilize the space and add visual interest. Let me start by showing you how the space looked like before we made it over. I'm just about to get started on placing our tile pieces. I did just get off of work and ate and cleaned up, so I'm serving some realness today, but honestly, I am a little bit nervous to start this project. I've never done something like this before, so we're doing this together for the first time. And also the tile pieces were cut a little off, so some of the corners are a little funky, so it's going to take some time to match up pieces as a perfectionist to get them right, but I'm hoping that it turns out really nice in the end and I'm excited to get going. Okay guys, I haven't placed the first tile yet, but I'm already coming up with an issue. So as you can see here, it's not even touching the corner. I could cut it, but then I worry that it's going to place everything else funky to match that one corner, because if you look over here, this one's almost flush to the corner. And I am gonna have to cut it because this piece of wood here juts out far more than the other one, and I can't get this tile to sit underneath here either like I can with the other. So I think we just place the tile, because honestly you can't even notice it from here. And there's gonna be a rug here too, so I think we just place it and go with it, and if we don't like it, we can always take it off. Okay, I placed 3 tiles down so far. It looks pretty good. You can still see this gap here, but you know, like I said, it's fine. If we don't like it, we can always take it up. One thing I don't like is it's easy to match up these, but then it's hard to match up these, like they're off. But from a distance, it looks okay. So let's keep going. Alright guys, I'm gonna leave it here for the night. We're about halfway done. I do want to share, I've been working on this single tile for about an hour. As you can see, it's not matching up right here. And it's really hard to match up with this corner because this wood piece of the frame is a lot farther out than the other one. So I'm a bit frustrated, but you know what? This is my first experience doing this, so it was anticipated, but we'll stop for tonight and we'll rest and we'll come back at it tomorrow. It's a couple days later and I'm almost done with the floor. I only have 4 more tile pieces to fit right next to the stairs, but I wanted to share why I didn't film any of it last night. When I started piecing it together last night, I was getting really frustrated because nothing was matching up, and I just got to this point where I wasn't sure if I wanted to do it anymore. But then I told myself, I am not a quitter, I will do this, and I'm glad I didn't give up because it does look really good. And I just had to remind myself, this is my first time doing this. The floor is not perfectly straight and I can't help that, but I did my best to try and make it look good. So I'll show you what I did last night. All right, this is where the floor is at this time. It looks really good, especially from a distance. This is the only little bit I need to finish up. I will show you where there is the floor showing and kind of why it looks like that. So the sides here were really hard to fit because this trim piece right here is much more pushed back because of the screw here. So it's all flush over here, but then when you get over here, you can still see the floor, but honestly, this is not our forever place, so it's fine. Okay, so for each tile piece that I need to cut, I've been drawing an arrow so I know which direction I need this to go, and then matching up the sides over here, and then creating a line across so when I know where to cut. And I've been doing that for each one, so now I'm gonna cut these, and we're almost done, so I'm so excited to see how this floor turns out. Now that the tile has been placed, let's get to decorating the space. Interested in any of the items I used for this makeover, the link is down below to my blog post that will link to all the items. Also, if you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe down below. And until next time, keep flourishing. Bye guys.